In this video, we're going to evaluate the following: cosine 2 theta and sine 2 theta based on the given information. So this involves double angle. So let's go ahead and use this information right here to draw a right triangle. So we know we're going to be drawing a right triangle on one of the quadrant. So you're given secant theta is equal to 5, or you can write that as 5/1, which means we know cosine of theta. Cosine is the reciprocal of secant, so this would be 1/5. And we also know that theta is in quadrant 4. So let's go ahead and draw a right triangle in quadrant 4, just like that. Here's our right triangle, and here is our theta. So across from theta is your opposite length. That means this is adjacent and this is hypotenuse. Cosine, by definition, it is adjacent over hypotenuse. That means this is 1 and this is 5. So now let's go ahead and find the missing length. Using the Pythagorean's formula, we know that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where a, b are the legs and c is the hypotenuse. So let's call this 1 squared, b is what we're looking for, and this is 5 squared. So you get 1 plus b squared is equal to 25. Subtract 1, so you get b squared is equal to 24. So b is equal to plus and minus square root of 24, which can be simplified into plus and minus square root of 4 times 6. And 4 will come out as a 2, so this is plus and minus 2 square root of 6. Now we have to decide which sign we're going to choose. Now since this length is parallel to the negative y-axis, we're going to choose the negative 2 square root of 6. So this is negative 2 square root of 6. All right, so now let's go ahead and find our double angles. We're looking for cosine 2 theta and sine 2 theta. So we know that cosine 2 theta, this is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. There are two other variations to this, but any of those are fine. I'm going to go ahead using this one. So what's cosine theta? Well, we know that cosine is given to us. That was right here. This is cosine theta. We need to find sine theta. So using this triangle, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. So that's negative 2 square root of 6/5. Let's substitute these. So cosine is 1/5 squared. Sine is negative 2 square root of 6/5 squared. And this will give us 1/25 minus negative 2 square root of 6 squared. That's 4 times 6/25. And multiply 4 and 6. So you have 1/25 minus 24/25. Now that they have same denominator, we can proceed with subtraction. That's negative 23/25. So that's the value for cosine 2 theta. And now we're going to compute sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta, that is 2 times sine theta times cosine theta. Again, substitute what sine theta is. We know that's negative 2 root 6/5. Cosine is 1/5. And multiplying these out, we get negative 4 root 6/25. So that's our value for sine 2 theta.